leave the Strip altogether. After securing the area, the IDF is expected to remain rather than withdraw as in the previous raid strategy. This time, the targets will include not only Hamas operatives, but also members of the organization's civil governments. On that note, Al Jazeera reported on Tuesday morning that there have been at least 232 casualties and dozens of injured as a result of the strikes. In light of the renewed fighting, the United Nations Security Council will convene today to discuss the situation in the Gaza Strip. For Israel's part, the Prime Minister's office issued a statement saying that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Defense Minister Israel Katz have instructed the IDF to act forcefully against the Hamas terrorist organization in the Gaza Strip. This comes after Hamas repeatedly refused to release our hostages and rejected all the offers made by the United States President Envoy Steve Witkoff and the other mediators. An official government statement added that the IDF is currently attacking Hamas terrorist targets throughout the Gaza Strip to achieve the war's objectives by setting a political leadership, including the release of all the hostages, both living and fallen. From now on, Israel will act against Hamas with increasing military intensity. Defense Minister Israel Katz also issued a statement saying that tonight we resumed fighting in Gaza due to Hamas's refusal to release the hostages and its threats against IDF soldiers and Israeli communities. If Hamas does not release all the hostages, the gates of hell will open on Gaza and Hamas's murderers and rapists will face an IDF force unlike anything that they have ever seen before. We will not stop fighting until all the hostages are returned home and all war objectives are achieved. And according to El Hadat Network, Mahmoud Afu Watfa, the Deputy Minister of Interior in Gaza and the man behind Hamas's civilian infrastructure restoration efforts in recent months, was eliminated in the strikes together with Brigadier General Bahjat Abu Sultan, the head of operational activities in the Interior Ministry in Gaza, and Abu Obeida Muhammad El-Jamasi, a member of Hamas's political bureau. A White House spokesperson told Fox News that Israeli officials consulted with the Trump administration regarding their strikes on Gaza. President Trump made it clear that Hamas, the Houthis, Iran, and anyone who seeks to terrorize Israel and the United States will pay a heavy price. Now, let's back up a few steps to take a look at what happened before Israel launched its attack. But a moment before we dive into that, I want to invite you to click that subscribe button so that you stay tuned to the truth of what is happening in Israel in real time.